Here's a question. Where do you go to feel like your whole self? For transgender and gender-expansive people of faith, this question can be complicated. We're often asked to choose between our gender identity and our faith, or we're asked to make part of ourselves invisible in order to fit in. At Transmission Ministry Collective, we are a Christian organization made by trans folks for trans folks, and we're imagining community differently. Transmission Ministry Collective is an online community dedicated to the spiritual care, faith formation, and leadership potential of transgender, non-binary, and gender-expansive Christians. We're celebrating the wholeness of every person and making space for the gifts that transgender and gender-expansive people bring to the table. Our Bible studies are filled with people joining in from their phones and laptops all over the world. On our chat server, you're just as likely to run into a conversation about transitioning as you are to see a discussion about our favorite saints or our favorite worship songs. And our video support groups tackle everything from coming out to deconstructing harmful theology. Together, in a time when connection is more important than it's ever been, we're reimagining what Christian community can look like.
The support groups, both chat and video, have been helpful as I explore and grow in my spirituality. Complex topics and scriptures and current events can be wrestled with safely there.
I'm still not sure what my plans are for coming out or transitioning in the offline world, but it's really helpful to know that, at least in TMC, I don't have to be anything other than I am to be valid and okay. It's somewhere I feel seen and validated in pretty much my whole self, and that's a rare thing for me. It's a very profound exercise in building Christian community. Sometimes messy, occasionally difficult, but always beautiful. I'm so grateful that I found it.
We want to keep TMC going and growing in the months ahead. We have big plans to launch new groups for family members of trans and gender-expansive folks, for trans pastors and seminarians, and for trans people of color. Plus, we're expanding our workshop offerings so that we can make inclusive and interactive theology accessible to everyone. We want to invite you to partner with us in this important work. Whether you can give $1 or $1,000, your support is helping to bring about a world where more people can feel whole, seen, and loved for who they are. Thank you for becoming part of our community.